Hello, beautiful star people. This is a transmission for the upcoming lunar cycle starting new moon on December the 1st and its expression on December the 15th. The moon will be in Scorpio, the sign of shadow, transformation, fear of death, and truth. While I was looking into this moon cycle, I received a clear download on the form of the readings from now on. They are transfers of energetic gnosis, wisdom, guidance from the stars. The intention is to reconnect Earth with the heavens, which is the real cosmos, and in doing so, harmonize evolution with the natural order. I will share one passage for every lunar cycle starting at the new moon, as this is all I can fit into my schedule at the moment. But know that the whole sky, all the stars, all the knowledge is always there for you to access, offering both support and challenge. Thank you to those who have been patiently supporting my experiments on how to synthesize these readings. And for those who choose to and are able to synchronize their personal journey with the timing of the star passages, know that you are anchoring the resonance into the memory field. Know that your courage reverberates through all time and space and makes the journey easier and faster for those who may join later. We are all connected. Scorpions have two sets of eyes on their heads. The lateral eyes are located along the front edge of the head, and the median eyes sit in the middle of the head. These eyes work differently from each other. The median eyes can get a sharper, more distinct image of the world around them. We too have a median eye, our third eye, the pineal in the center of our brain, that can see a sharper image of the world and penetrate into layers of the mind, soul, dimensions, the shadow, the occult realm, and the underlying currents of survival, protection, and power dynamics. When you look into the night sky at the Scorpio constellation, its brightest star, Antares, pulses a reddish hue like a heartbeat. Antares is colloquially known as the heart of Scorpio. But Antares is not located at Scorpio's heart, which lies closer to the tail. It's located at the median eye. Antares is the eye that pierces into shadow. Its ultimate intention is to see truth, but truth from a Scorpio is a painful, sharp sting. Sometimes the journey to truth involves seeing, feeling, and naming the poison, the suppressed unconscious patterns within the psyche that are the true motivations of many actions. The deception of others, but more painful yet, our own delusions and the ways we deceive ourselves. The coming new moon aligns with the star Antares, just 1 degree of separation. So in the sweet, silent staticlessness of the new moon, Scorpio's eye pulses like a lighthouse in the dark. The new moon's transmission is for those who have the eye to see, to feel that sharp sting of truth, to feel the nauseating poison of lies, deception from others, and deceptions from ourselves. Can you align with that intention? To see truth even when it is painful. Those who do not have the eye to see simply won't. The sting is avoided. The delusion remains real. Support for the inner process of seeking truth comes from the new moon in Antares, trining with Neptune in Pisces and Mars in Crab. The message is release, release, release. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Don't count your losses. let go. The intelligent current of the Great Spirit is always present. Watch it, watch you, flow with it, float on it, sink in it, rise with it, dissolve. Feel. Allow your raw emotions to rise upward but guide inward to the powerless parts, desolated by grief, by guilt, by despair, by loss, by fear, by shame, by isolation. If the tears come, offer them to the current of the spirit that carries you. And if there is drought in the desolation, burn and sweat. The challenge comes through a T-square with Jupiter in Taurus opposition and Saturn in Aquarius square. Why go into the murk and gunk and shadow shit pile when you can place your energy into beautiful visions of a bountiful reality? Those plans are real and taking place and want your attention. Why enter into inner confusion when there are tasks to do, bills to pay, errands to run, plans to change, habits to hold on to? Why create more disruptions to the schedule? Why go into the inner shit pile when it may ruin the positive vision, when it may ruin the personal plans? Yes, it will ruin many, many, many things, and in doing so, set you free, because truth sets you free. The underlying motives that will be brought forth at the full moon. An unspoken spiritual wound, a soul hurt, currently in the background can come to light. Naming it can bring it to balance. Upheavals and changes, shaking up and destabilizing the normal sense of security and values, can be tempered with love, skill, and art. Emotional boundaries can be made and recalibrated to sustain and support the flow of your soul into your life. The outcome of the moon's journey. The full moon is in Taurus near Alnitak, opposing the sun in the Galactic Center, T-squaring Neptune in Pisces. Behind the rays of the sun, the Akashic beams of regeneration and renewal make their entrance. The ruins of bountiful plans that were crushed and swept away receive that light. What remains is true and can be built upon. Without a strong foundation, the tower would have fallen eventually anyway. You see that now. Those who have used the inner eye to see can now penetrate into a space of truth in the Akashic fields and ethers. A personal transmission can and will take place, a knowing and insight. Ground into the earth, the physical, your plans, your purpose, your values, and sense of belonging aligned with the cosmos. Much is lost. Grieve, allow, make peace, flow, float, sink, swim, rise with the Great Spirit. And ask yourself, how much is truth worth? Was what you have lost and are losing not a fair price to pay for your freedom? Venus in Capricorn opposes Mars in Crab. Protect your life flow and hold your principles with love through this transformation. The journey always continues, even after death. The stars change with the grand cycles of time. One day, Scorpio too will dissolve from the sky, when truth has set us free.